Have you ever stood before something so old and grand that you can almost hear the whispers of history? In the heart of bustling Delhi, there's a tower that does just that. This is the story of the Qutub Minar, an ancient sentinel of red sandstone and marble that has watched over India for more than 800 years. Our story begins in the year 1192, a pivotal moment in Indian history. A military commander named Qutb Aibak had just conquered Delhi to mark his victory and the dawn of a new Islamic rule. He decided to build something spectacular. He laid the foundation for a magnificent minaret, a tower of victory, right next to the Qutub Islam Mosque. This new tower, named the Qutub Minar, was more than just a building. The word Qut means axis or pole, and that is exactly what it was meant to be, the spiritual and political center of the New Delhi Sultanate. It was a bold statement, a declaration that a new power had arrived. Interestingly, the mosque and the minaret were built using stones and materials from 27 demolished Hindu and Jain temples, a common practice at the time to symbolize conquest. But Qutb Aibak's vision was so grand that he only managed to complete the first story before he died. The task of building higher fell to his successor and son-in-law Iltutmish. Between 1211 and 1236, he added 3 more stories, each one more elegant than the last. The tower grew, wrapped in intricate bands of Quranic verses and beautiful carvings. If you look closely, you can see a stunning mix of Islamic calligraphy and Indian floral motifs, a true fusion of cultures carved in stone. But building a skyscraper in the 13th century wasn't easy. The Qutub Minar has had a long and dramatic relationship with Mother Nature. Over the centuries, it's been struck by lightning and shaken by earthquakes, not once, but multiple times. Each time, a new ruler would step in to repair and restore it. In 1368, after a lightning strike damaged the top, the ruler Firoz Shah Tughlaq didn't just repair it. He added a 5th and final story, capping it with marble and giving the tower its current iconic look and a height of 72.5 meters, or 238 feet. Imagine the view from the top back then. Later, in the 1500s, another ruler, Sikandar Lodi, also carried out repairs after an earthquake. This cycle of damage and restoration became a part of the Minar's history, with each ruler leaving their own mark on this incredible structure. Fast forward to the 19th century, when India was under British rule. An English engineer, Major Robert Smith, decided the tower needed a little something extra. In 1828, he placed a Bengali-style domed cupola on top. The problem? It looked completely out of place. It clashed so badly with the tower's Indo-Islamic design that people started making fun of it. It was eventually taken down and now sits on the lawn nearby, affectionately known as Smith's Folly. It's a quirky reminder of a time when cultures didn't always blend so seamlessly. But the Qutub Minar doesn't stand alone. It's the centerpiece of the magnificent Qutub complex, a collection of monuments that tell a much larger story. Right beside it is the Qutub Islam Mosque, one of the oldest in India. And just a few steps away, you'll find one of history's greatest mysteries, the Iron Pillar. This pillar, dating back to the 4th century, has stood for over 1,600 years without rusting. How scientists are still debating that. Within the complex, you'll also see the Alai Darwaza, a breathtaking gateway built by another powerful sultan, Alauddin Khilji. He had even grander ambitions. He started building the Alai Minar, which was intended to be twice the height of the Qutub Minar. But he died before it could be completed, and his dream remains an unfinished. Massive base, a testament to boundless ambition. For centuries, people could climb the 379 winding steps to the top of the Qutub Minar. But that all changed in 1981. A tragic accident occurred when a power failure plunged the narrow staircase into darkness, causing a stampede. Since that day, for safety reasons, public access inside the tower has been closed. While we can no longer see the view from the top, we can still stand in its shadow and marvel at its scale and beauty from the ground, recognizing its incredible historical and cultural importance. UNESCO declared the Qutub Minar and its complex a World Heritage Site in 1993. Today, it's protected by the Archaeological Survey of India and remains one of the most visited monuments in the country, attracting millions of people from all over the world. So, what makes the Qutub Minar so special? It's not just its height or its age. It's a living history book. Its stones carry the stories of conquests and dynasties, the fusion of different faiths and artistic traditions, and the ambitions of kings long gone. It represents the layers of history that have shaped Delhi and all of India. In a city that's constantly changing, the Qutub Minar stands taller, silent, eloquent witness to the passage of time. It's a monument not just to the past, but to the endurance of history itself. The next time you see a picture of it, or if you're lucky enough to visit, take a moment. Listen closely, and you might just hear the stories it has to tell. Thanks for joining me on this journey through time. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more adventures into history. See you next time.